After battling their way through injuries and a long regular season, the McDonell Macks entered the WIAA Division IV tournament, knowing they had what it took to survive and advance.
There's a little bit of a wild shot. Mason Bussey with the rebound, outlet to Kale Holm, catches in traffic, dumps it down to Eli Stepp, and it's so good to see Eli back. Eli Stepp leaves for Kale Holm. He's feeling it. He'll take a deep three. Look out, Holm starts cooking. Desi Matthews drops down to Eli Stepp, calling for it. In the midst of a double team, goes for first and scores. Thanks to McDonell's hustle on the board. Can they get one to drop? Carson Galvez looking for it and hits it. Brennan was out quick, tacking into the lane. Desi Matthews wide open, corner pocket, three, splashed, and that's a big one for McDonell. Eli Stepp. Stepp crosses over on his defender, driving in hard to the hoop, hangs in the air and hits with the left hand. Smooth move from Eli Stepp. Limit of margins. Desi and Matthews to change that for three, and he hit it! Desi and Matthews, the senior, stepping up. 44-40 McDonell. Into the left corner, Eli Stepp. Stepp drives into the lane. Kick out, Carson Galvez for three, slashed it! Odin drives in hard, tough shot, changed by someone. Into the arms of Brennan Lizelle Christensen, shoots it ahead to Desi and Matthews. Matthews, a beautiful twisting layup!
Good ball movement there.
Brennan finds Desian, and the McDonell lead is 49-40. No significant foul trouble either way. Kale Holm drives baseline, tough shot over his defender. No, Eli Stepp goes high for the rebound and finishes with the left hand. Have we said it enough yet? It sure is nice having Eli back. Brennan Lizelle Christensen, show and go by his defender, drops it down beautifully to Eli Stepp for a clean two.
A hard-fought victory and the first step taken on the long road back to Madison. But to continue this playoff journey, the Macks will need to defend their home floor yet again against another double-digit seed looking for an upset, the Ladysmith Lumberjacks. This is McDonell Macks playoff basketball on WOGO Sports. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's game time.
WOGO, your sports station.
McDonell Macks basketball is on the air. WOGO's coverage of the Macks is brought to you by the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Royal Credit Union, Wynn Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Weir's Gala Plumbing and Heating, Stelter Incorporated, Toyson Ford of Chippewa Falls, White City Glass, Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telcom, Northwestern Bank, Mauer Sperry Insurance, Quality Propane and Fuels, Metropolis Resort in Action City, Check Law Office, Post Glass and Mirror, and Bargain City Superstore. And now the Macks pregame show with your WOGO sports team, Caleb Swenson and Mark Maloney.
WOGO, Macks, your sports station.
Good evening and welcome inside Stephen Deb Raceler Gymnasium, McDonell Central High School in Chippewa Falls, site of this WIAA tournament basketball game, Division IV tournament, pitting your number 4 seed McDonell Central Macks against the number 12 seed, the Ladysmith Lumberjacks. This is a D4 regional semifinal tonight here on WOGO Sports. Good evening, everybody. I'm Caleb Swenson. Mark Maloney joining me soon. The man to my left, Sam Aberley, our video producer and camera operator here on site. Zach Wycheck, our audio producer back at the WOGO home base in Halley. We're on the radio tonight on 103.1 FM, AM 680, live audio streaming and podcast at WOGO.com. For video tonight, make sure you hit subscribe and the notification bell, WOGO Sports on YouTube. That's WOGO Sports on YouTube. You can watch all the action live. You can also watch live on the WOGO Radio Facebook page. It's the 12-13 McDonell Macks against the 6-19 Ladysmith Lumberjacks. Western Cloverbelt Conference against the Heart of the North Conference. Ladysmith, the 12 seed, pulling a big upset on Tuesday night, 52-36 on the road at Glenwood City. McDonell played against the number 13 seed Cumberland Beavers, 62-51 the final, as the Macks boys played in a tight game. We're up just one at the half, 28-27. We're able to pull away and get that W behind 16 points from senior Eli Stepp, who made his return, dare I say, triumphant return from that injury that had kept him out for most of the season. Ladysmith on the other side, a phenomenal game on the offensive glass. They had 33 total rebounds, 17 offensive rebounds. They shot 50% from 3. We'll dive into that a little bit more as we continue here on Macks Pregame on WOGO Sports. First, some orders of business by request of the WIAA. When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From basketball to hockey to wrestling to gymnastics, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit realmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. And milk has been building champions for centuries. Why? Research shows that real milk builds pregame muscle, and low-fat chocolate milk restores postgame muscle for athletes like few other beverages. That's right, pro basketball players know they're going to need milk to fuel their performance. Learn their inspiring stories at GonnaNeedMilk.com. Brought to you by Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin. Couple more. Speeding and reckless driving are leading causes of injuries and deaths on Wisconsin roads. Whether you're an athlete or a spectator, control your drive on the roads to keep all travelers safe. Don't speed, don't be reckless. Zero in Wisconsin. Together we can save lives. And we're making great progress, but there remains a shortage of WIAA licensed officials for a number of high school sports in Wisconsin and nationwide. We owe a debt of gratitude to those that have committed their time and effort to ensure we're able to sustain education-based athletics, because without officials, there are no games. If you have what it takes to make the right call, please don't hesitate. An exciting and rewarding experience is calling you, so let's get you licensed as a sports official by accessing the Officials tab at the top of the WIAA website homepage to get started. A message from WOGO Sports and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. We'll break it down with Mark Maloney coming up right after this on WOGO. This is Macks Playoff Basketball.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
Serve again, Wurz Gala Company.
Northwestern Bank, delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation, residential, commercial, or industrial. Choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Macks Playoff Pregame here on WOGO Radio, the WOGO Sports Live video stream on YouTube. Caleb Swenson, Mark Maloney with you before this 4 versus 12 matchup. McDonell against Ladysmith in a WIAA Division IV regional semifinal. And looking back to Tuesday night, Ladysmith pulling off an upset on the road. They hit 8 threes, shot 50% from beyond the arc. McDonell and also a ton of offensive rebounds. McDonell, they kind of had Cumberland hanging around, and a lot of credit to Cumberland in the game that they played. Only missed one free throw, I believe, that entire game, and they hit some threes as well, too. But McDonell, hopefully, after getting kind of that first playoff game under their belt, hopefully looking sharp in both halves here tonight, Mark.
Yeah, and again, I think, having that home court advantage, although it didn't work for Glenwood City, but they got to come out, again, with a little more emotion tonight, I think, and get ready to take this team on. I'm assuming Ladysmith's got a lot of motivation going on, too, just coming off that big win.
Yeah, they had lost 10 in a row, and then they beat Spooner, who was actually bottom of the Heart of the North Conference. But apparently that win propelled them with what they needed going into the postseason and got a nice win, again, a 12 over a 5.
Yeah, and hats off to them. They're coming to play, and that's what you do, right? I mean, the records don't mean anything come playoff time. Everybody's got pretty much the same record. The seedings, obviously, it's, they seed them according to records, but these guys are letting them know that they're here to play.
Well, we will see what Coach Schilling thinks about it. That's coming up right after this on WOGO Radio. The WOGO Sports Live video stream Macks Playoff Pregame continues on WOGO.
Competition drives us to be our best. That's why sports are such a valuable experience for all of our young athletes. At Toyson Ford, we know the importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toyson Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford.
I've been serving the community for 37 years.
25 years.
30 years. Just over 22 years.
Every day, people go to work not only for themselves, but they go to work to help the community and to help the members and businesses in it. We're not just an internet company. For businesses, we have data center services. We offer home technology solutions. Anything related to technology that might impact your daily life, we can provide it for you.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
This is the Maurer Spear Insurance highlight of the week.
Get onto his forehand. That didn't work, and a shot on net. Scooped up by the goaltender, Lau, and pushed into the left wing corner. And here comes Krista! He scores! Hey, Krista! Wiggled his way in. Fired one past the goaltender, who had a lot of rubber thrown at him.
Congratulations on a great play. Maurer Spear Insurance Agency. Protecting people, empowering businesses.
Looking for a smarter way to save and spend? Royal Credit Union has you covered with the Save and Spend Duo. Bundled checking and high-yield savings for simple, all-in-one banking. Earn 3.00% annual percentage yield on the first $10,000 in high-yield savings with no minimum balance required. Plus, every debit purchase helps you save with Debit Roundup, turning spare change into big savings. Open your Royal Credit Union Save and Spend Duo today at rcu.org/Royal Duo. Insured by NCUA.
The Sports Live video stream on YouTube. Regional semifinal WIAA Division 4 tournament. Your McDonell Central Macks, the 4 seed against the 12 seed Ladysmith Lumberjacks. Here with head coach Adam Schilling. And coach, first game of the playoffs, I think there always can be some nerves and things to get out. You guys battled with a Cumberland team that played you tough for a long way. But coming out of that game, where do you think you saw improvement that is encouraging for tonight?
I thought in the second half we were able to, kind of elevate our play on the defensive end for a pretty good stretch. Then that got some separation for us, so I'm hoping we can try to elevate our defense a little earlier tonight. But to see us defend at that kind of level was very encouraging.
You talk about elevating play, and this Ladysmith team certainly did that in an upset against Glenwood City. Had more offensive rebounds than they did defensive rebounds, shot 50% from beyond the arc. They're a team that, almost like with nothing to lose, they're playing their hearts out at the end of the season.
Yeah, they got a group of seniors that are playing really hard, and they want to keep playing as long as they can, just like our seniors do. But yeah, they had a really good plan going into the Glenwood game. They executed it very well, and I'm sure they have something for us tonight.
What do you need to do first and foremost tonight to take care of business? Is it just making sure you dominate in that battle on the boards in the paint because of your length advantage?
I think that and getting off to a good start. You know, if we don't want to play from behind. They're very patient on offense in the Glenwood game, so if we can jump out to a lead and play from the lead, I think that gives us some energy, and you know, it just puts us in a much better situation than kind of just not getting any stops.
Coach, we appreciate your time. It's good to be playing this second round game at home, and looking forward to talking to you afterward.
Great. Thank you for coming.
Head coach Adam Schilling back to the action here in the regional semi on WOGO Sports.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
Leadership.
Community. Dedication. Teamwork.
Now this is a beer. Victoria Czech has now joined our team, and we will continue to provide the same services that we have over almost 30 years in the Chippewa community.
You meet with us directly and you're treated like one of the team.
We get problems solved efficiently and inexpensively.
So get the Czech Law Office team on your side. Respect, dedication, experience, trust. Add the Czech Law Office to your team.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
Welcome back to Macks Playoff Pregame here on WOGO Radio, the WOGO Sports Live video stream on YouTube. Caleb Swenson, Mark Maloney with you. Sam Aberley, our video producer, Zach Wycheck, the audio producer at the WOGO Radio home base in Halley. Watch live on YouTube or Facebook tonight, WOGO Sports. It's time for the Toyson Ford Keys to the Game, brought to you by the dealer where you'll find a friend, Toyson Ford in Chippewa Falls. And Mark Maloney, obviously wanting to move on to a regional championship tomorrow night. What's McDonell got to do here tonight?
Well, you know, last Tuesday I kind of told them the keys was to get out to a fast start, and I got to believe they got to stay with that philosophy, is to get out and get a jump on these guys right away, make Ladysmith play catch-up basketball, unlike Tuesday night where it was just an even game. And again, credit to Cumberland for that. But you know, these guys got to maybe be just a little more hungry, like we noticed. They got Nathan Hazel back, at least on the bench.
Yeah, he has been cleared to play, and so again, talking about good news, Eli Stepp coming back Tuesday night. He'll be in the starting lineup, but Nathan Hazel has been cleared to play, and it sounds like he'll get at least his feet wet with some action here tonight. They'll see how it goes, but that's a huge boost to have Nathan back.
Yeah, so again, you know, so they got everybody here and full goal. That's I think the key is to get going and put the foot on the gas right off the bat. We can't hesitate tonight. We got to go.
Your Toyson Ford Keys to the Game brought to you by the dealer where you'll find a friend, Toyson Ford in Chippewa Falls, back in 60 seconds on WOGO Sports.
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentists and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it's a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We are prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion, where lasting smiles begin.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
Warm-ups have taken place here at Stephen Deb Racer Gymnasium, McDonell Central High School in Chippewa Falls, the regional semifinal. We are on the verge of it. Who will move on? Whose season will end? We'll find out shortly. It's McDonell and Ladysmith, the Macks and the Lumberjacks. We're back with the tip-off right after this.
Whether it's home ice, home field, or home court, every team knows the advantage of playing at home. And when your real estate search needs that extra boost as well, call me. Hi, I'm Holly Bovey from Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. And for over 25 years, I've been helping families find their homes right here in Chippewa Falls and the surrounding communities. Put my experience to work for you. Buying or selling, it pays to have that home team advantage. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or find me at hollybovey.com.
In trucking, quality drivers are the most important resource. But do you feel taken for granted? At Rand's Trucking, it's different. You're a name, not just a number. Rather than you working around our schedule, we work around yours. Wages, we take care of you. And we make sure you're home regularly. Rand's Trucking in Ladysmith, Medford, and Chippewa Falls. Now hiring drivers. Join the family today and put some extra cash in your pocket with a $1,000 signing bonus. Apply today at randstrucking.com. randstrucking.com.
Cook Chiropractic Center in Chippewa Falls wishes our Chi High and McDonell student athletes the best of luck. The doctors and their team are dedicated to supporting patients of all ages throughout the Chippewa Valley, helping them live a healthy life. Cook Chiropractic prides itself on excellent chiropractic care and is located on County Highway I in Chippewa Falls. Follow Cook Chiropractic Center on Facebook and Instagram for upcoming events and tips on taking care of your health naturally. Cook Chiropractic Center in Chippewa Falls.
Service Master of Chippewa Valley, your local restoration experts for fire damage, water damage, mold remediation, and trauma. Service Master provides carpet and air duct cleaning as well. Just look for the yellow truck, locally owned with emergency service always at the ready. Service Master of Chippewa Valley brings peace of mind 24/7, 365. Call 715-723-9781 or go to ServiceMasterChippewaValley.com. Service Master of Chippewa Valley. Trust comes in the yellow truck.
Experiences so children develop healthy dental habits for a lifetime. Their board-certified pediatric dentists are specialists in the smiles of infants, children, and teens, including those with special needs. They're experts in pediatrics and in having fun. Meet the team and take a tour of our amazing child-friendly office at sim4kids.com.
Starting lineups being introduced for the Ladysmith Lumberjacks. 5'8" senior number 2 Cole Straub, 11 points per game. And Axel Smith, their leading scorer, 5'11" senior at 12 points per game. Daniel Vacco, 6' junior, number 5, 10.6 points per game. Ashton Clark, 6'1" senior, number 11. And number 32 Jasper Kempen, 6' senior for head coach Dave Labrie. Brett Labrie, I believe I should say. On the other side, for your McDonell Central Macks, how good is it to see Eli back for the second straight game? Don't want to take that for granted. Number 2, the 5'11" senior guard, Eli, who had 16 points in the regional quarterfinal. Next through the tunnel for McDonell, Cale Holm, the 5'10" senior guard. Cale averaging 8.7 points per game, leads the team in made threes. Carson Galvez, 6'5" senior forward, number 33, 11.6 points per game, second on the team. number 34, Brennan Lizelle Christensen, the leading scorer this year, the 6'5" junior forward, 12.9 points, 6.7 rebounds, and rounding out the starting five, 7.3 rebounds per game to lead the team, 5.7 points, the 6'6" senior center, number 44, Mason Bussey. Purple jerseys, tops and bottoms for the Ladysmith Lumberjacks. They have the goldenrod yellow numerals and lettering with the white piping. McDonell resplendent in their home white uniforms with the royal blue numerals and lettering, gold piping, and the blue and white checkerboard pattern on the side of the tanks and shorts. And we are ready to get underway with Brennan Lizelle Christensen to jump it up against Ashton Clark. Brennan wins the tap pretty easily. McDonell will move left to right as we begin here on WOGO Sports. Good to have you with us, WOGO Hallie Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls. McDonell and Ladysmith. Winner moves on to a regional championship tomorrow evening. Could be here, could be at Colfax, depending on the winner of that game.
Ladysmith's playing man-to-man.
Kale Holm all the way across the floor to Carson Galvez, attacking down the baseline, hangs high in the air, no offensive rebound. Brennan Lizelle Christensen scores. Quick start for Brennan Lizelle Christensen. He had 11 points, 9 of them in the second half in that game on Tuesday evening against Cumberland. Ladysmith moving around the perimeter. Kale Holm tight defense far side against Daniel Vaca, who had a fantastic game with 13 points and was 4 of 6 from deep. But he throws it into the backcourt. That's an over and back violation. Vaca, 9 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds, something we mentioned briefly in pregame. This Ladysmith team got after it on Tuesday night against Glenwood City, had 33 rebounds, 17 of them were offensive. They had more offensive rebounds than defensive rebounds in that game. Multiple players with 5 offensive rebounds apiece. McDonell up 2-0. Kale Holm to make it 5-0, absolutely. He hits the 3 from the right wing.
That's what we got to do. Hit him hard, hit him often.
5-0 McDonell. Strop up top, he'll pull up, mid-range jumper. That one rims out. Long rebound out to Kale Holm on the tap. Holm finds Eli Stepp, cutting underneath the basket, hangs, no, grabs his own off the rebound, goes up strong, counted and a foul! Eli Stepp earned 1, and it's 7-0 McDonell.
A good fight there, good pass by Kale, caught him a little bit under the basket, but Eli's athletic enough to make things happen.
He'll shoot that lefty free throw. It was 2 of 3 from the foul line, shooting non-dominant handed. On Tuesday, that one off the back rim. Mason Bussey tries to track down the offensive rebound. Couldn't quite get to it before Ashton Clark. So McDonell with a 7-0 early lead here in this regional semi. Ladysmith trying to settle things down. Strop at the point guard, guarded by Kale Holm. Leaves the left wing for Axel Smith. Ladysmith, not a lot of height, but certainly a lot of tenacity with what they did on the offensive glass. Drive down low, Mason Bussey erases the shot, and an offensive rebound on the kickout. Clapping for the ball is Axel Smith. Has a high above his head, gets a screen. He'll pull up for 3, straight on, hit it. Axel Smith, their leading scorer at 12 points per game.
Those 3-pointers will keep them and anybody in the game.
That's what Cumberland did very effectively on Tuesday. Hand off to Kale Holm from Carson Galvez, gives it back to Carson, right back to Kale, right wing. Guarded by Smith. Holm in the air, leads up with the right hand and somehow got the English on it and scored. Kale Holm almost parallel to the hardwood that time.
Yeah, a little way deep finger roll.
9-3 McDonell. Catch top of the key. Work around to Axel Smith, right wing. Gets by Kale Holm for a moment. Kale catches up with him back to Strop in the right. Axel Smith rotates left side, Daniel Vaca. Into that left corner is Ashton Clark. Clark with a couple dribbles. Watched by Carson Galvez. Axel Smith has it up top near midcourt. Gets a screen. He'll pull up for his second 3. That one rims in and out. Rebound to Eli Stepp, and Stepp will push immediately. Right wing, Kale Holm slows it down. Up top, Carson Galvez between the wheels. Kale Holm on the right side. Loops it up top for Brennan Lizelle Christensen, who will leave it for Eli Stepp. Here's the logo on the left wing. Brennan gives a screen. He's going to get it back on the left side. Finds Kale Holm. Another screen from Brendan Lozelle Christensen. Roll the bucket. Pick out Carson Galvez, right corner. Galvez attacking in the paint. That spin. Cale Holm right side. He'll snap off another three. That one off the far side of the rim. No. Fight for the offensive rebound. Mason Bussey trying to clean it up. No. Good tip from Brendan Lozelle Christensen. And we have a timeout taken by Coach Labrie of Ladysmith. We'll be back in 60 seconds on WOGO Sports. This is Macks Playoff Basketball.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Wurz Gala Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wurzgala.com.
Northwestern Bank, delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Regional semifinal here on WOGO Sports. Caleb Swenson, Mark Maloney with you, along with our video producer Sam Aberly and audio producer on the radio side, Zach Wycheck. McDonell out to a two-possession lead, 9-3. Ladysmith with the basketball out of the timeout from Coach Brent Labrie. Axel Smith, they left him wide open for another three. Planked it off the front of the iron. No, rebound to Carson Galvez. Long push ahead to Cale Holm. Cale with the catch, thought about a really quick pull-up. Far side, extra pass, Eli Stepp. Stepp called for a travel as he drives to the hoop with the left hand. 13:55 to go. Back to Ladysmith. Winner has a berth in a regional final tomorrow night. And based on seeds, possible locations for that game, regardless of the winner here, could be McDonell or Colfax. Or I guess if both, I should say Prairie Farm Clayton, I guess if both lower seeds win, they could be there as well.
Yeah.
Axel Smith picks up his dribble, up top for Strop. Strop against Brendan Lozelle Christensen. Vaco, back to Smith. Smith puts it on the floor with the left hand. Being pushed out back beyond the three-point arc. Rotated to the left corner. Driving hard along the baseline. High drive off the mark for Ashton Clark. He got high on the rim, but couldn't finish. Athletic move.
He was up there.
Eli Stepp, speaking of athletic, high off the glass, no, but a foul. Eli Stepp attacking with 13:07 to play. He has two, looking for more. He'll have two free throws. With 13:07 left, his team leading 9-3, trying to open up a three-possession lead. First free throw, off the side of the rim. Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter and proud to support local athletics. Northwestern Bank and Ashley Construction, your first choice for a custom home. Learn more at ashleyconstruction.co. That's ashleyconstruction.co. Second free throw, round and out. Right side feed into the corner for Daniel Vaco. Vaco gets rid of it, pull up, no. Offensive rebound attempt denied by Eli Stepp. Finds Cale Holm. Home to Brendan Lozelle Christensen. Carson Galvez in the left corner. Back to Brennan up top. Left side, Desian Matthews. The senior, number 11, comes into the game. Carson Galvez looking for a three. Back rim, no. Rebound tipped out, Desian Matthews to Brendan Lozelle Christensen. Fires a bullet pass. Eli Stepp shoulders into his defender and finishes with a pretty baby hook. Not only is Eli not afraid of contact, he invites it. I mean,
he does.
He's a linebacker all the way. 11-3, McDonell up 8. Almost a third of the way through the first half. Tipped pass, out of bounds, going to McDonell. Couldn't be handled by Ashton Clark in the far corner. Subs coming in. Nathan Hazel, good to see Nathan back out there, the junior, number 22. He was averaging 9.5 points per game before he went down with that knee injury and the Regis game, and great to see Nathan back out there, braced up, but he's back out and playing. Dawson Moulton, the senior, number 30, also enters the game for McDonell. Desian Matthews, Carson Galvez, Cale Holm complete the five on the floor for Coach Adam Schilling. Screen from Moulton for home. Nathan Hazel gives a screen opposite side to Carson Galvez. Rolls to the basket. Kick to Desi Matthews. Wide open corner pocket three. No. Rebound out of bounds to Ladysmith. Freeze Financial Group in Chippewa Falls helps their clients build a definable and measurable path towards financial freedom. Go Macks from Freeze Financial Group. That's Freeze Financial Group in Chippewa Falls.
A little bit of a drought here. Both teams.
Strop between the wheels, right side. Luke Baker has come in, the 6'2" senior for Ladysmith, we should mention. Also Cash Labrie, coach's son, 5'11" sophomore. Kick into the right wing for Axel Smith. Guarded by Desi and Matthews. Smith to Strop. Strop working outside the arc. Labrie left wing. Quick pull up on a three-point attempt. That one nicks off the front of the iron. No for Ashton Smith. Ashton Clark, excuse me. Nathan Hazel driving in off the glass. No. Offensive rebound almost for McDonell, and a whistle and a foul. Dawson Moulton getting tangled up. Honestly, I think Dawson Moulton and Desi Matthews may have fought each other for that offensive rebound a little bit. Ends up going to Ladysmith. First whistle of the game against McDonell. That one does go against Dawson Moulton. His first, team's first. Ladysmith has 2 fouls. Find a holistic approach to family wellness at Cook Chiropractic Center in Chippewa Falls. CookChiroCenter.com. That's CookChiroCenter.com. Appreciate Dr. Lona and her team being part of the broadcast here tonight. Ashton Clark, guarded by Nathan Hazel. Picks up his dribble pretty quickly for Axel Smith. Smith outside the arc in front of the McDonell bench. Goes behind his back against Cale Holm. Cale working hard to stay in front of him. Ashton Clark finds a cutter in the lane. And Nathan Hazel trying to say he was going straight up. Officials aren't buying the appeal, and so Hazel will pick up a foul as Baker collided with Hazel in the lane. Team fouls even at 2 apiece. That's just the first on Nathan. Oh, they got Dawson Moulton with that one, excuse me.
They kind of signaled over there really quick. I think the scorekeepers were trying to figure out who he called it on.
Cale Holm swatting away the inbound pass, and he swatted it off of Strop, who was standing out of bounds. 11-3 McDonell, and Cale Holm playing with some vim and vigor on defense. Brennan Lozelle Christensen at the foul line, backing his defender down. Up with the right hand, comes up short. Rebound pulled down by the Lumberjacks. That's Labrie. Far side to Strop. Just over 10 minutes to go here, first half. Clark to Strop, attacking into the paint, comes to a jump stop, back out to Clark. Clark, he'll traverse into the lane himself, and he's held up on the way to the hoop. Another foul on McDonell. If that's Dawson Moulton, it's not.
Okay.
I thought for a second Dawson might have picked up his third, but they're going to get Cale Holm with his first. Team's third. Strop to inbound. Finds Labrie in the left corner. Strop works it around. Axel Smith. Labrie rotates. Strop driving baseline against Eli Stepp. Hangs in the air and has that shot just erased and eaten up by Brennan Lozelle Christensen. Eli Stepp's pass is taken away by Axel Smith, and Smith will walk it across the timeline far side. Low scoring first half of the first half. 9:35 to go, 11-3 McDonell. Ashton Clark leaves it up top for Cole Strop for Axel Smith. That's Eli Stepp. Swings into the left corner. Labrie, the sophomore, his pass stolen away by Eli Stepp. Stepp driving in from the right side and finishes with the right hand. And Stepp has 6 points.
30-second
McDonell lead is 10. 30-second break, and we're back in half a minute on WOGO Sports.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com. Welcome
back to Macks Playoff Basketball here on WOGO Radio, the WOGO Sports Live video stream on YouTube. Get the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Contact the water experts at Gibson's Water Care for a free home analysis. GibsonsWaterCare.com to set up your free home water analysis. GibsonsWaterCare.com. They've been supporting all throughout the playoffs. Chi-High, McDonell hockey and basketball. We appreciate them very much. Gibson's Water Care. 13-3, McDonell up 10. Coming out of the timeout, we hit the 9-minute mark. Eli Stepp, another steal! Taps it ahead to himself, and they'll say it went on the sideline right in front of the scorer's table, but Eli Stepp was ready for another breakaway. He has 6 points to lead all scorers. Cale Holm with 5, Brennan Wazell Christensen with 2. 3 points for Axel Smith for Ladysmith. They're still looking for their second field goal. Just 1 field goal in the first 9 minutes. It's been quite a defensive performance so far here for the Macks. Bullet pass down low, Axel Smith, and he walked with the basketball. Turnover brings the ball back McDonell's way. Grace Home Respiratory has a wide variety of home medical supplies and equipment for sale or rental, and a caring staff ready to answer any question. Grace Home Respiratory in Altoona and in Baldwin now as well. Grace Home Respiratory.
Nice to convert here and open this lead up a little bit.
Cale Holm, Desi Matthews, Brennan Wazell Christensen, Eli Stepp, Carson Galvez, the 5 on the floor for the Macks, and Coach Adam Schilling. 4 seed versus 12 seed here tonight. Brennan Wazell Christensen backtracks with a couple dribbles, looking for a handoff, not there. Now flips it back to Eli Stepp. Stepp against Strop. Carson Galvez, right side Desi and Matthews, a dangerous 3-point shooter. Desi attacks into the paint, hangs in the air, turn it in, a foul! Desi with a teardrop and 1.
Attacking the basket. Things happen when you attack the basket.
It's 15-3 McDonell. Desi and Matthews averaging 5.2 points per game. As soon as you call him a 3-point shooter, he says, watch me put the ball on the floor. Nice drive as he saw the open lane. Free throw is good. 3 the old-fashioned way for Desi and Matthews. 16-3 McDonell.
That's what we needed. That's a good start.
Axel Smith against Eli Stepp. Has the dribble if he wants it. He'll employ it up top between the rings. Right side, Cole Strop. Strop looking for a cutter in the paint. Ashton Clark. Clark back to Smith, just outside the lane. Takes a power dribble, tough pull-up shot, and he hit it. Axel Smith with all 5 of Ladysmith's points. Pretty good defense, good contest by Cale Holm there. Just a little bit better offense. Well done by Axel Smith. Eli Stepp for Cale Holm. Holm with Smith on him. Finds Carson Galvez. Galvez coming off the pick. Can't get the 3 to go. Daniel Vaca with the rebound.
Good shot.
Mason Bussey will be coming into this game at the next stoppage. 16-5 McDonell. Hard drive high off the glass, no for Axel Smith. Eli Stepp with yet another rebound. Stepp to Cale Holm, extra pass Desi and Matthews. Matthews lost it in a double team, out of bounds, going to Ladysmith. Smiles in Motion Pediatric Dentistry, a dental office created just for kids. Smiles in Motion has locations in Chippewa Falls, Rice Lake, Eau Claire, Menominee, Hudson, and Amory. SIM4kids.com. Smiles in Motion Pediatric Dentistry. Strop running the show, crosses the logo up top for Ladysmith. Left wing for Cash Labrie, the sophomore. Drive hard down the right side of the lane, a whistle and a foul on the attack by Ashton Clark. Mason Bussey was in the area. It's the 4th team foul on McDonell. We'll see where the call goes. It is on Mason Bussey, his first. CY Christo Orthodontics was voted best in the latest Volume 1 Best of poll. Christo works with all insurances and has an orthodontics price match guarantee. First free throw out. Schedule your free consultation, ChristoOrthodontics.com. That's ChristoOrthodontics.com. Also at Rand's Trucking, drivers are treated like part of the family. You're a name, not just a number. A schedule that fits your life, pay and benefits that show you're valued, and right now a $1,000 sign-on bonus. Drivers apply today at RandsTrucking.com. Again, $1,000 signing bonus. RandsTrucking.com. The second free throw was good.
Just took it over.
Three on the other side missed by McDonell, so they maintain a 10-point lead. Strop back to Axel Smith. Smith will leave it for Vaco on the right wing. Drops back down to Cole Strop. Strop in a double team to Cash Labrie. Labrie rises. Long jumper, no, and another rebound for Eli Stepp. One of the underrated things you don't think about bringing Eli back, how many rebounds he gets. As a bullet three right through the bottom of the net, left wing for Carson Galvez. Quick release. 19-6 McDonell. Nathan Hazel will be coming back into this game shortly. Strop for Ashton Clark. Quick three on the way, that one off the mark. Eli Stepp, another rebound. Looking 2 for 2. That one rims out. Offensive rebound, no. Brendan Lizelle Christensen tries again, no. Grabs his own rebound again, and he's fouled. Carson Galvez, same spot, pulled the trigger on another three, just rimmed out, but Brendan Lizelle Christensen able to pad some rebounding stats there on the offensive glass. They'll say the foul was on the ground. That was the team's fourth, the first on Cash Labrie. Nathan Hazel in, Mason Bussey out. And subbing in for Ashton Clark will be Jasper Kempen. Kempen had 10 points, was 4 or 5 from the field on Tuesday evening. Inbounds, Brendan Lizelle Christensen gets his man in the air, hangs and hits. 21-6 McDonell. 5:20 to go here in the first half.
He's not going to miss all the bunnies down there. He was going to make sure that one was going in.
Strop to Axel Smith, right wing. Has a screen from Kempen if he wants it. Smith with just over 5 minutes to go finds Strop on the left side of the arc. Vaco rotates to Smith. Cash Labrie against Brendan Lizelle Christensen. A screen from Kempen. Strop up top. Leaves left wing. Extra pass in the corner. Kempen in a crowd. Out to Cash Labrie. Strop to Vaco. Quick passing down low. Kempen works it up into a foul from Brendan Lizelle Christensen. Jasper Kempen, the 6-foot senior, giving up quite a bit to the 6'5" Brendan Lizelle Christensen, but working the pivot foot well and draws the foul. That's the first on Brendan Lizelle Christensen and the team's 5th. If you've had hail damage from last May, you have 1 year to file your claim. Get your exterior checked before May 15th. Free throws good. Don't settle for the door knockers. Go with your experienced local contractor, Aerial Management and Construction. First point for Jasper Kempen. Football score up there right now, 21-7. 4:43 remaining. Second free throw, 2 good-looking free throws for Jasper Kempen. It's 21-8. Ladysmith knocking on the door, double digits here. Cale Holm. Bounce pass, gets it back. Extra pass, beautiful look, cutting from the other side. Brendan Lizelle Christensen, a wide open layup. What ball moving for McDonell.
That was fantastic.
23-8. Strop. Top of the key. Couple right-handed dribbles. Vaco. Cash Labrie in the right corner. Back to Smith. Thought about pulling the trigger. Quick closeout. Strop. Pulls up. Has his jump shot blocked by Brendan Lizelle Christensen. And Brendan on the run against Cash Labrie. Knocked it away from him. But a kick out. Carson Galvez for 3. Rims out. Nathan Hazel reaching toward that offensive rebound. Couldn't quite get to it. Cash Labrie, deep 3. That one rims out. Eli Stepp pulls down another rebound. Stepp on the run. Hands off Carson Galvez. Galvez between the double team, hangs in the air, counted, and a foul for Carson. Hoop and harm for the McDonell senior. It is 25-8 in the Macks.
That's their 3rd and 1 for the half so far.
5 points for Carson Galvez. Looking for 6 here. 3 minutes, 41 seconds left to play in the opening half. Free throw from the senior is good. 26-8, McDonell up 18. Desi and Matthews have the scorer's table to come back in. Now Dawson Moulton, Mason Bussey get up from the bench as well. Ashton Clark, tough drive along the baseline. His reverse won't go. Kempen, offensive rebound, but his shot just absolutely denied by Brendan Lizelle Christensen. Offensive rebound, 3-ball off the mark. Cale Holm fighting Axel Smith for it, and Smith able to get the loose change. Smith back to Strop. Strop attacking the lane. Jumper from 12 feet is good. Well done by Cole Strop. his first points, I believe.
Yes.
Averages 11 per game. Into double digits, the Lumberjacks, 26-10. McDonell up 16. Cale Holm right wing. Holm thought about the pull-up from beyond the arc. Instead, dumps a pass down to Brennan Christensen, and he goes reverse, getting underneath Kempen. Tough move. Brennan made it look easy. 28-10 the Macks.
Good to see him hitting him right away in the first half of this game.
And he had 9 of his 11 on Tuesday night in the second half. Kempen drives in hard, and he'll draw a foul from Cale Holm. 28-12, and Kempen will go to the line, sitting at 4 points. Looking for 5 is Mason Bussey. Comes in along with Desian Matthews, Nathan Hazel, Carson Galvez, Brennan Christensen take a seat. Dawson Moulton also out on the floor. Cale Holm and Eli Stepp stay out there for Coach Adam Schilling. Free throw for Kempen. Got a lot of the rim, but it dropped through. He's 3 for 3 from the foul line. Donald's lead whittled down to 15, 28-13. They're also at the limit foul-wise. Ladysmith has committed 5. Cale Holm, bullet pass to Dawson Moulton. Moulton in a double team, fighting his way out of the lane. Mason Bussey. Eli Stepp, left corner. Step up top for Cale Holm. Over the head pass, Desian Matthews, a flip. Mason Bussey. Cale Holm in the left corner. All the way across the floor, Eli Stepp, a lefty 3. That one off the mark. Offensive rebound, Mason Bussey, no. Desian Matthews using the springboard. Offensive rebound, Cale Holm for 3. Back rim, no. Dawson Moulton. Back to Cale Holm and an offensive rebound. Eli Stepp cutting to the hoop.
There we go.
Beautifully finding him was Cale Holm, and there's 8 for Eli Stepp.
Cale was doing a great job finding the cutting person for an easy layup, and the Macks are doing a great job cutting to the basket.
Not 13 going on 30, but 30-13 right now the score. With just over 90 seconds to play. Donald out strong here in the regional semi against Ladysmith. Good to have you with us on WOGO Sports. Up top, Axel Smith lost on the way to the hoop, but got it back. Vaca wide open for 3. He hit it left of the circle. First points for Daniel Vaca after he was 4 of 6 from deep on Tuesday night. 14-point lead for McDonell with Isaac Crawford set to come in. Almost down to the final minute of the first half. Mason Bussey guarded by Kempen, and Kempen able to swat it away and get fouled, and he will go to the other end shooting 1-1 with 59.2 seconds left. Whereas Gala Plumbing and Heating offers a wide variety of services, from repairing leaky faucets to installing grab bars, coordinating your kitchen or bathroom remodel project, installing air purification systems, and so much more. Large job or small, call the pros at Where's Gala Plumbing and Heating. That's Where's Gala Plumbing and Heating. That's the second foul on Mason Bussey. Kempen is 3 for 3 from the foul line. He's shooting an and 1 here. Excuse me, he's shooting a 1-1, I should say, as he hits the first. 30-17. When your home or business needs a cleanup from fire, smoke, or water damage or mold remediation, call the experts at Service Master of Chippewa Valley. Service Master, trust comes in the yellow truck. That's Service Master of Chippewa Valley. Clay and the crew. Second free throw, rims in. 5 for 5 from the foul line, Jasper Kempen. Substitution here as Luke Baker comes back in for Kempen, who's played some good minutes for Coach Brent Labrie. At Wynn Family Dentistry, Dr. Daniel Wynn, Dr. Annie McLaughlin, and their team are honored to be part of the Chippewa Falls community. Wynn Family Dentistry, proud to support Shy High and McDonell Athletics. 48 seconds to play. Eli Stepp up top, his team leading 30-18. Ladysmith trying to make a push to get back within single digits before halftime. Carson Galvez to Eli Stepp near midcourt. Picks up his dribble. Stepp wheeling. Isaac Crawford, the junior #1, throws it away. A steal up top at Ashton Clark, and Clark slams it down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, a powerful jam for Ashton Clark. Good gracious. The kid has some hops.
No authority there.
30-20.
And he does have some hops.
Eli Stepp. Stepp fights his way into the lane. Bullet pass. Brennan Christensen wide open 3. No. 6 seconds left. Ladysmith with some time. Push down to Axel Smith. He lost it in the corner, out of bounds with 1.7 seconds left. Back to McDonell. 30-20. Macks have led by as many as 18. That lead down to 10.
1.7 here. Let's see what happens.
Lizelle Christensen to Carson Galvez. Galvez will launch it and hit the rim. Goodness, Carson from about 70 feet. 30-20, McDonell leading by 10 at the half, but that lead not quite as comfortable as it was moments before. We'll step out and be back after this on WOGO Sports Halftime Stats Analysis. Highlights coming up right after this.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Competition drives us to be our best. That's why sports are such a valuable experience for all of our young athletes. At Toys & Ford, we know the importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toys & Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toys & Ford.
I've been serving the community for 37 years.
25 years.
30 years. Just over 22 years.
Every day, people go to work not only for themselves, but they go to work to help the community and to help the members and businesses in it.
We're not just an internet company. For businesses, we have data center services. We offer home technology solutions. Anything related to technology that might impact your daily life, we can provide it for you.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
This is the Maurer Spear Insurance highlight of the week.
Get onto his forehand. That didn't work, and a shot on net. Scooped up by the goaltender, Lau, and pushed into the left wing corner. And here comes Krista! He scores! Nate Krista wiggled his way in, fired one past the goaltender, who had a lot of rubber thrown at him.
Congratulations on a great play. Maurer Spear Insurance Agency. Protecting people, empowering businesses.
Looking for a smarter way to save and spend? Royal Credit Union has you covered with the Save and Spend Duo. Bundled checking and high-yield savings for simple, all-in-one banking. Earn 3.00% annual percentage yield on the first $10,000 in high-yield savings with no minimum balance required. Plus, every debit purchase helps you save with Debit Roundup, turning spare change into big savings. Open your Royal Credit Union Save and Spend Duo today at rcu.org/Royal Duo. Insured by NCUA.
Halftime here in Chippewa Falls. Shout out to the YouTube comment section with people saying, "Let's go Macks" and "Let's go Jacks." I love it. Glad to have you with us. We are your home for Chi High and McDonell Athletics here in WOGO Sports. But everyone, welcome. We're glad you're here. And again, competitive game here more so than it was early on. The Lumberjacks making a nice push. They're down by 10, but this was an 18-point game. And it looked like, again, especially with the pressure they were putting on defensively, Mark Maloney, like McDonell might maybe run away with this one here in the regional semi. Now, again, I think you've given Ladysmith some confidence, or they've given themselves some confidence with the way that they played at the end of the half.
Yeah, I mean, with the slam there at the end was just a motivational factor itself. I mean, that
Ashton Clark.
Yeah, the kid can jump out of the gym.
Yeah.
And little exclamation point saying, hey, we're not going away quietly. So, and they put a little push on it at the end of that half there. So, yeah, McDonald's just got to come out. I'm glad we started out the way we did. We might need that to, and now we got to just kind of open it up again, at least play even ball with them and see what happens in the second half.
Hearing from our online correspondent, Jason Bovey. Thanks, Jason, for feeding us info. Colfax and Prairie Farm Clayton, that 1 versus 9 matchup over at Colfax tonight. It is tied at 31 at the half, so we'll keep an eye and ear out on that as well. Looking at the leading scorers on both sides for the Lumberjacks, 7 points for Jasper Kempen, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 5 for Axel Smith, 3 for Daniel Vacco, 3 for Ashton Clark, and 2 for Cole Strop. On the other side for McDonell, 8 apiece for Eli Stepp and Brennan Lizelle Christensen, 6 for Carson Galvez, 5 for Cale Holm, and 3 for Desian Matthews. Let's hear how the first half sounded. The action, a preview of your 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast Plays of the game. The Fiber Fast Plays of the half sounded like this on WOGO Sports. For 5 offensive rebounds apiece. McDonell up 2-0. Cale Holm to make it 5-0. Absolutely. He hits the 3 from the right wing. Holm finds Eli Stepp cutting underneath the basket. Hangs. No, grabs his own off the greens bound. Goes up strong. Counted and a foul. Eli Stepp and 1, and it's 7-0 McDonell.
A good fight there. Good pass by Cale. And caught him.
Drop. Carson Galvez, right side, Desian Matthews, a dangerous three-point shooter. Desian attacks into the paint, hangs in the air, counted and a foul! Desian with a teardrop and 1. Cale Holm, bounce pass, gets it back, extra pass, beautiful look, cutting from the other side. Brennan Lizelle Christensen, a wide-open layup. What ball moving for McDonell.
That was fantastic.
Cash LeBrie, deep 3, that one rims out. Eli Stepp pulls down another rebound. Stepp on the run. Hands off Carson Galvez. Galvez between the double team, hangs in the air, counted, and a foul for Carson. Hoop and harm for the McDonell senior. It is 25-8 in the Macks. 30-20, our current score. We'll step out and be back in 90 seconds with Mark Maloney's Military Shoutouts Regional Semifinal. We're at the half. Second half begins right after this. Back in a minute and a half.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
Leadership.
Community. Dedication. Teamwork.
Now this is a beer. Victoria Czech has now joined our team, and we will continue to provide the same services that we have over almost 30 years in the Chippewa community.
You meet with us directly and you're treated like one of the team.
We get problems solved efficiently and inexpensively.
So get the Czech Law Office team on your side. Respect, dedication, experience, trust. Add the Czech Law Office to your team.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Where Scala Plumbing and Heating offers a wide variety of services, from repairing leaky faucets to installing grab bars, coordinating your kitchen or bathroom remodel project, installing air purification systems, and so much more, large job or small. Call the pros at Where Scala Plumbing and Heating. Our halftime tradition before the second half begins. It's Mark Maloney's Military Shoutouts. Please take it away, Mark.
Thanks, Caleb. And we're going to shout out Stephen Petronovich. Was in the Marine Corps, is currently in the Coast Guard at Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. Like my nephew Stephen Maloney is with the Colorado Army Reserve. Jonathan Larson is a 2020 McDonell grad in the Army down at Texas. Evan Eckes is in the ROTC at Purdue. Paul Tetrot has joined the Army, just joined last spring. Mason Gadel, a 2022 Chi-High grad with the Merchant Marines. Matt Pulver at Offutt Air Force Base, Nebraska. Ellie Eckes, a McDonell grad, is a second lieutenant in the Army Signal Corps. Noah Stewart is a Chi-High grad stationed at Joint Base Bowling in Washington, D.C. Wayne Tribble currently retiring from the Wisconsin Army National Guard. Brandon Anderson from Colfax, active duty in the Navy. John Hayton from Colfax in the Army Guard out of Spooner and is currently deployed overseas. Carter Billen, working security force at the Navy Brig in San Diego. Kristen Lavesser is in the Air Force National Guard out of Minneapolis. Sarah Passon-Bovey is with the 133rd Civil Engineers with the Minnesota Air Force National Guard. Greg Hovland is a Colfax grad at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, Tucson, Arizona. Kyle and Nicole Liedholm over at Yokota Air Force Base, Japan. Jory Kabishik at Eielson Air Force Base in Fairbanks, Alaska. Alex Maloney down at Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana. And Justin Gerber is in the Navy down at Norfolk, Virginia, as a Thorpe grad. And again, any of you YouTubers out there, hit us up in the comments there and let's add to this list.
Absolutely.
We want to keep going, and I'm really, truly honored to be doing this. Again, especially in this time when our military is called upon to do what they do to protect this great country of ours. Thank you.
Well, 30-20, McDonell up 10, and Ladysmith with a chance immediately to cut into this and make it a single-digit deficit. But a steal by Eli Stepp says no to that on the first possession. Carson Galvez across the timeline, the McDonell senior. Cale Holm drops it down to Mason Bussey. Bussey, Brennan Lizelle Christensen, Eli Stepp, Cale Holm, Carson Galvez. Original starting five on the floor. Brennan Lizelle Christensen dumps it down to Mason Bussey, and Mason Bussey, his first points of the night. Makes it 32-20.
Brennan found him all alone under the basket.
Brennan Lizelle Christensen, underrated passer. He's stumble, and Brennan Lizelle Christensen with the steal to Eli Stepp. Stepp drives in hard, up with the right hand, a nice English. Eli Stepp, first player tonight into double digits. He has 10. 34-20. McDonell, a 4-0 run in the first 60 seconds of this second half. Axel Smith comes to a jump stop in the lane, back out to Strop. Strop has his pass knocked away by Eli Stepp, who takes a couple big steps up into the Ladysmith student section. He'll saunter back down to the court. It'll be Ashton Clark inbounding to Cole Strop. Strop at the elbow. Use it for Vacco. Vacco comes to a jump stop in the lane. Vacco gets it back right wing. Looking to the post, nothing there. A little bit of a tipped pass up top. Runner for Axel Smith is pretty and down. He has 7 points. 34-22 McDonell. Over a minute and a half into the second half. We're on WOGO Sports. Clark had his bead on another steal and slam. Instead, Eli Stepp driving baseline. Nice drop pass down low to Mason Bussey, who just had his defender walled off.
Yep, Eli was a little far into the basket, and they were only a couple of feet away from each other. Nice little give pass there from Eli.
Just one of those here you go passes. Tough shot from just outside the lane, but an offensive rebound by Jasper Kempen. Kempen goes up over the top of Mason Bussey, can't get the roll. Brennan Lizelle Christensen, and gimme that rebound. Long feed ahead to Eli Stepp. Stepp couldn't get the reverse. Mason Bussey rumbling down the lane, grabbed the rebound, but stepped out of bounds. Good hustle.
Yes. But he was down there.
Stepp was ahead of the pack, but tipped pass probably prevented what would have been a fairly easy layup. 15:30 to go. 36-22, McDonell has extended their 10-point advantage at halftime. Ashton Clark back out to Axel Smith. Smith drains a three. 5 in each half. And 10 for Axel Smith.
Keeps him in it.
Leads the way at 12 points per game. They have 3 double-digit average scores. One really close, and Ashton Clark with 9.9. Brennan Lizelle Christensen thinks better of a three. Bullet pass, left corner. 3 on the way. Count it. Cash for Carson Galvez. Couple made threes tonight for Carson Galvez, who shoots 35% from beyond the arc. 39-25 McDonell. Clark having a little trouble with it, but prevents an over and back. Axel Smith is getting a hot hand here in the second half. He'll try that hot hand, pulls up for 3. No, Carson Galvez with a rebound, dumps it off to Eli Stepp. Stepp across the timeline, slows for a moment. Cale Holm, right corner, drops down to Mason Bussey. Bussey in a double team, and he'll bounce it back out to Carson Galvez. Galvez to Brennan Lizelle Christensen. Brennan attacking at the left block. Bounced it. Mason Bussey, and Bussey couldn't quite hold on to it. Axel Smith being harassed by Brennan Lizelle Christensen, but gets it across the timeline. A push up top, Eli Stepp fighting his way through a screen by Kempin, who's a little gimpy. Hopefully he's all right. First whistle on Eli Stepp. 14:05 to play, team's first foul of the second half. Discover a future of excellence that is rooted in history at McDonell Area Catholic Schools. Educating students from pre-K all the way to senior year, McDonell is now accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year. Visit McDonellAreaCatholicSchools.org today. That's McDonellAreaCatholicSchools.org. Axel Smith, Nicole Strop outside the arc right wing. Kempin gives him a screen, and Strop to Axel Smith outside the arc. He'll attack in the paint, pull up, contested 15-foot jumper, bounce off the back rim, almost went down. Cale Holm, long lead feet ahead to Nathan Hazel. Hazel spins in the air, can't get the shot to fall. He goes down, whistle underneath, and we'll see whose call that is. As Ashton Clark helps up Nathan Hazel. Son McDonald, Brennan Lizelle Christensen is who they'll call for that one. White City Glass salutes all the hardworking athletes. For all your windshield glass and garage door needs, call White City Glass in Chippewa Falls. It's White City Glass in Chippewa Falls. 39-25 McDonell. Regional semi D4 action. We're on WOGO Sports live video stream on YouTube and Facebook, on the radio, 103.1 FM AM 680 WOGO.com. Clark at the foul line. To Vaca. Finds Cash Labrie, the sophomore. Ashton Clark. Clark hangs in the air. No. Rebound snapped down by Brennan Lizelle Christensen. Finds Carson Galvez across the timeline with a head of steam. Galvez down the left side of the lane. Couldn't get it to roll through. And the rebound cleared by Vaco. He's immediately harassed and almost had it knocked away. Finds Cash Labrie near midcourt. Labrie drives to the right block. Guarded closely. Left in the right corner. Ashton Clark rotates quickly. Axel Smith. Now Brennan Lizelle Christensen in the air. Back to Ashton Clark. He'll rise for a three. That one rims out. Rebound to Eli Stepp. Stepp to Carson Galvez. Pace picking up here. Cale Holm. He'll snap off a three. Left side. Bottoms it. Cale Holm. 42-25 McDonell. Second made three of the night for the McDonell senior. 17-point lead for the Macks. They've led by as many as 18 here tonight. Almost a third of the way through the second half. Axel Smith up top to Vaco. Desian Matthews about to come back in for the Macks. Fumbled in the corner, out of bounds to the Macks on the Ladysmith turnover. Whatever you're in, walking, running, hiking, working, playing, get back to it with Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. If an injury or joint pain is holding you back, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine can help you get back to living your best life in Altoona and Chippewa Falls with a new clinic and surgery center in Rice Lake. Our friends at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Eli Stepp outside the arc. Bounce pass all the way across the floor to Brennan Lizelle Christensen. Show and go, drives in the lane, trying to dump it down. Gets it back, rolls it out to Eli Stepp.
Reset here.
Brennan Lizelle Christensen right wing, finds Desian Matthews. Matthews cuts to the hoop and gets some nice English to roll it through. 5 for Desian Matthews. Largest lead of the night, 19 for McDonell, 44-25. Strop at the right block, guarded by Cale Holm. Ashton Clark. Axel Smith for Cash Labrie. Clark, left block extended, all the way across the floor. Quick trigger on a three, that one comes up short for Axel Smith. Brennan Lizelle Christensen with a rebound to Eli Stepp. Stepp drives in hard, hangs in the air, switches hands in the air, and finishes with the right from the left side.
I don't know how he got that one off.
12 for Eli Stepp. Timeout on the floor, full timeout. We are back in 60 seconds, back in 1 minute on WOGO Sports.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
Glad we were on commercial break when I dumped water in my eye. It's one of those things you don't always think about in being on video, but thanks to our great sponsors, no one saw me.
The old saying, you got a drinking problem.
Apparently the water bottle and I are just at different angles here tonight. 46-25 McDonell coming out of the full timeout. 7 minutes and change into the second half. Ladysmith on the attack. Bounce pass to Kempin. A nice feed from Cash Labrie, and Kempin has 9 points as he rapidly approaches double digits.
That was Baker.
Baker, excuse me.
It's his first point.
Luke Baker is the senior. Bullet pass to Desi Matthews in a double team. Too strong off the glass. Offensive rebound to Nathan Hazel. Kicking into the left corner. That's Cale Holm. Nathan Hazel. He'll look for a three. That one comes up short. Eli Stepp goes hard into the wall, trying to save that. I don't think Eli has his throttle stuck anywhere but full. Just all-out effort. Can you tell he missed being out there with the guys?
Yeah.
Love to see it. 10:20 to go, 46-27 McDonell. Ladysmith made a push right before halftime to get within 10. We'll try to do that again here in the second half to keep their season going. A lot of time left to play. Axel Smith to Vaco in the right corner. Vaco finds Smith underneath the hoop. He's in a double team trying to dribble his way out of it. And he'll reset up top. Ashton Clark. Clark at the foul line. Bullet pass down low, too hot to handle. A little mustard on that one. And Smith couldn't quite grab it. Stelter Inc. works every day to bring you the absolute highest quality and longest lasting concrete with a fleet of dump trucks and drivers at your service. 3 generations of turning dreams into reality, and always proud to support local sports. Visit StelterIncorporated.com. That's StelterIncorporated.com. Dawson Moulton, number 30, the senior, out there for McDonell. High post feed, Nathan Hazel. Hazel spins, pumps off the glass and scores. Nice to see Nathan back. Nathan Hazel, his first point since he went out with injury in the Regis game. Right side to Strop. Strop bumping off his man, off the glass and scores. Making some contact and finishing. Cole Strop really kind of creating some contact and finishing. Aggressive move to the rim. 48-29 McDonell. Almost halfway through the second half. Moulton against Strop. Spins on him. Moulton just outside the paint. Nathan Hazel. Extra pass, Carson Galvez in the right corner. Back to Nathan. Thought about a three. It's set and attacks. Pulls up. 12-foot jumper. Pretty. Nathan Hazel. He has 4. 50-29. Starting to get his sea legs a little bit. Again, working with that brace, but Nathan Hazel just does so many great things for this team. Couple subs coming in, Kempin and Labrie. Baker out along with Clark for Ladysmith and coach Brent Labrie. On the left wing, Axel Smith leads the way with 10 points for the Lumberjacks. Vaco guarded by Brendan Lizelle Christensen. Extra pass knocked away by the quick hands of Nathan Hazel. Out of bounds with 8:24 to play. Will stay with Ladysmith. Leadership, community dedication, and teamwork. Dave Check, Victoria Check, and the Check Law Office making you part of the team. The Check Law Office in Chippewa Falls. 21-point lead for McDonell, 50-29. Trying to punch their ticket to a regional final tomorrow night if they can hang on to the lead here. Kempin to Strop, back to Smith outside the arc. Desi and Matthews. Strop extra pass, left corner. Cash Labrie. Vaco back to Strop. Ladysmith working against the McDonell defense. Axel Smith. Comes to a jump stop at the left elbow. Tight defense from Desi and Matthews. LeBrie outside the arc. To Strop. Strop attacking to the paint. Jump stop. Vaco. Quick trigger on a 3 right corner. Back rim. No. High for the rebound. Carson Galvez tips it. Dawson Moulton grabs it. Brennan Lizelle Christensen. Left block extended. Back out to Nathan Hazel. 7.5 minutes remaining. 21-point lead for McDonell. They've hit the half-century mark. Eager for more here. Tipped pass. Dawson Moulton retrieves on the right side. Moulton finds Desi and Matthews. Matthews feeds Nathan Hazel in the post. Has to come out to get it. Hazel, overhead pass to Brennan Lizelle Christensen. Goes high off the glass, the top of the window and in. Brennan Lizelle Christensen. What a pretty finish. He has 10 points.
Yeah, you had to get rid of that one quickly.
Axel Smith on the left wing. Couple right-handed dribbles. Picks it up back to Vaco. In the corner, LeBrie got by his defender. He goes off the glass and scores. And by Nathan Hazel committed the foul. LeBrie, his first points, the 5'11 sophomore, pulls his team a little closer at 52-31. Mason Bussey will come in, and Nathan Hazel will take a breather. Keep your finances on track with Royal Credit Union. RCU accounts come with smart tools like a mobile app that helps you stay in the know and stick to your goals. Open your account at rcu.org or any office insured by NCUA. LeBrie, perfect free throw. He has 3. 52-32 as the end one completed. Eli Stepp, Cale Holm back out there. Dawson Moulton, Desi, and Matthews out. Here on WOGO, Hallie, Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls. Caleb Swenson, Mark Maloney, your WOGO Sports broadcast team. Video producer on site, camera operator Sam Aberley. And up top, back at the WOGO studios in Hallie, Zach Wycheck. Carson Galvez drives into the lane. Beautiful jump stop. Couldn't quite get the end one as it hung poised on the front of the iron and wouldn't go down. But Carson Galvez, the senior, looking for his first points in just a bit as he hit that 3 early on in the second half. But chance to get to double digits on the night. Carson Galvez will shoot 2 here. First free throw away and back rim. Propane keeps the lights on, your appliances and furnace running, even during power outages, residential, commercial, or industrial. Choose Quality Propane and Fuels for your home or your business. QualityPropaneandFuels.com. It's QualityPropaneandFuels.com. Second free throw is good for Carson Galvez. He has 10 points on the night, 4 in the second half. Strop across the timeline. Has a screen from Kempton, doesn't take it that time. Axel Smith driving baseline against Eli Stepp. So that makes him pull it back out to Cash LeBrie. In front of his own bench, we have a whistle. And I think an injury for Axel Smith, and Eli Stepp checking on him. And Smith will have to go to the bench, and hopefully this is nothing that keeps him out long. Didn't see what happened down there.
I think he just tweaked a knee there, a little turn.
Yeah. Actually took a bad step, but again, Axel Smith has been phenomenal here for Ladysmith, the senior. Hopefully he's able to come back into this game quickly. The inbound from front of the McDonell bench knocked out. 6:20 to go, 53-32. 21-point lead for the Macks. Cash LeBrie to inbound. He'll heave it near midcourt at the logo. Strop. Strop finds Ashton Clark. Clark in the lane. Extra pass to LeBrie in the left corner. Strop drives into the lane, pulls up right in front of Mason Bussey and hits. Pretty jumper from Cole Strop. He has 6. 53-34 as we hit the final third of the second half. Carson Galvez to Brennan Lizelle Christensen in the left corner. Back up to Carson. Galvez handoff to Cale Holm. Holm to Brennan Lizelle Christensen with 5:45 to play. Carson Galvez, right wing, finds Eli Stepp. Stepp puts on the floor with the right hand. Beautiful pass down low and finishing Mason Bussey.
Nice find there.
Bussey has 6 all in the second half. Attacking and creating Eli Stepp. Back to a 21-point lead for McDonell. Ashton Clark bumped by Carson Galvez. Loops it back out. Cole Strop to Clark. Clark will rise for 3. He'll hit it. Pretty shot from Ashton Clark, the senior. 3 in each half. He has 6, 55-37. Macks lead is back to 18.
Take your time here a little bit. Run some clock.
Clean second half so far, and only 4 combined fouls. 3 against McDonell, 1 against Ladysmith. Carson Galvez drops down to Mason Bussey. Bussey spinning at the right block, out to Carson. Jabbing. Giselle Christensen had it knocked away for a moment by Vaco. Finds Cale Holm. Holm to Bussey. Bussey finishes low on the right. And just put it where no one else can get it but Mason Bussey.
They know where the big guy's at. 30-second
30-second timeout. We're back in half a minute on WOGO Sports. This is Macks Playoff Basketball.
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentists and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it's a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We are prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion, where lasting smiles begin.
20-point game here in Chippewa Falls. McDonell leading 57-37 here at home in the regional semifinal. Ladysmith to inbound. Axel Smith, good to see him back out there. Just a brief break for some sort of a tweak. Clark looking for another 3, no, short up top. Eli Stepp drives left baseline, high off the glass, no with the right hand. Saves it back and bounces to Desi and Matthews, couldn't quite handle it. Vaco down the lane, high off the glass, no, but a foul. Look for the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlights of the week on our WOGO Sports social media channels. Follow WOGO Sports on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. WOGO Sports. Brought to you by Maurer Sperry Insurance in Chippewa Falls. Vaco has 3 points and first free throw is good. 57-38. White City Glass, and salute to all the hardworking athletes. For all your windshield glass and garage door needs, call White City Glass in Chippewa Falls. Vaco, the 6-foot junior, 2 for 2. On that trip to the charity stripe, it's 57-39. Nathan Hazel back out there, inbounds to Cale Holm. Mason Bussey, Desi Matthews, Eli Stepp. 5 on the low floor for the Macks. Student section taking a little bit of a break. They've been on their feet the entire game. Nathan Hazel pulls up in the lane, couldn't get the shot to fall. Mason Bussey had a paw on the rebound, but taken away by the Jacks. Cash Labrie in the left corner, finds Axel Smith coming off a screen, looking for 3, he hit another one. Axel Smith, his 3rd triple, 57-42 the Macks. Smith trying to take it from behind Cale Holm. Eli Stepp. Right side to Nathan Hazel in front of the McDonell bench. Hazel to Eli Stepp, guarded by fellow number 2 Cole Straub. Stepp drives into the lane, kick to Nathan Hazel in the right corner. Stepp went down and so did Straub. Hazel at the left block. Eli Stepp fires a bullet pass down low. Desi and Matthews.
Another great find by Eli.
7 points for Desi and Matthews. Knocked out of bounds. Ashton Clark couldn't handle the pass. And so it'll go back to McDonell. Good cut by Desi and good find by Eli. 59-42. You need a boundary surveyed on residential or commercial property? Think Heath Loken and Associates LLC Professional Land Surveying. Get it done right the first time. Call owner Jason Heath and Heath Loken at 715-720-4000. A tie-up and a timeout taken by Coach Adam Schilling. First, a full timeout. We will be back in 1 minute, back in 60 seconds. McDonell Macks playoff basketball on WOGO Sports.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
Whether it's home ice, home field, or home court, every team knows the advantage of playing at home. And when your real estate search needs that extra boost as well, call me. Hi, I'm Holly Bovey from Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. And for over 25 years, I've been helping families find their homes right here in Chippewa Falls and the surrounding communities. Put my experience to work for you. Buying or selling, it pays to have that home team advantage. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or find me at hollybovey.com.
McDonell Macks playoff basketball on WOGO Radio and the WOGO Sports Live video stream on YouTube. So good to have you with us on this Friday night in a regional semi. Coming out of the McDonell timeout, bullet pass from Cale Holmes to Nathan Hazel. Couldn't get the bunny down low. Rebound comes out to the Lumberjacks and Axel Smith. 17-point lead for McDonell. Smith had it poked away, back to Labrie. Smith gets it back, cutting to the baseline and scores. Good find by Ladysmith, 59-44. Under 2 minutes to go. Nathan Hazel straddling the arc right wing. Bounce pass to Desi and Matthews in the right corner. Back out to Hazel.
Pull it out. Run some clock.
Ladysmith has only committed one foul, so if they want to extend this, they'll have to be pretty aggressive here down the stretch. We'll see if they're... As a foul comes from Cash Labrie with 1:36 left. Discover a future of excellence that is rooted in history at McDonell Area Catholic Schools. Educating students from pre-K all the way to senior year, McDonell is now accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year. Visit McDonellAreaCatholicSchools.org today. That's McDonellAreaCatholicSchools.org. Eli Step on the floor along with Desi Matthews, Mason Bussey, Nathan Hazel, and Cale Holm for Coach Adam Schilling. Trying to avoid a 5-second count. Mason Bussey couldn't quite get rid of it in time. Turnover back to the hard-charging Ladysmith Lumberjacks. They trail 59-44 with just 1:20 left, but no quit in this Jacks team. And they pulled off upset on Tuesday night, coming up maybe a little bit short here tonight as a miss from Axel Smith. Eli Stepp fires into Mason Bussey, out to Desi Matthews in the left corner. Final 60 seconds here in the regional semi. Cale Holm to Nathan Hazel. Hazel back out to Cale Holm up top. Smith comes out on him, a bounce to Eli Stepp. Eli flips it down into the left corner, Desi and Matthews.
Yeah, they're just doing a good job here of controlling the basketball.
Subs will come in for McDonell if we get a stoppage. As Cale Holm fouled by Axel Smith with 36.2 seconds to play. Ashley Construction, your first choice for a custom home. Learn more at ashleyconstruction.co and find a holistic approach to family wellness at Cook Chiropractic Center in Chippewa Falls, cookchirocenter.com. Big hand for the McDonell faithful as they sub out a lot of their upperclassmen. Isaac Crawford back in. Luke Anderson, number 24, the junior, sees his first action here tonight. Dawson Moe will inbound to Eli Stepp in the backcourt. Desi Matthews completes the 5 on the floor for Coach Schilling. Final half minute or so. 59-44 the Macks. Whistle and a foul, reach in by Kempen with 27 seconds to play. At Rand's Trucking, drivers are treated like part of the family. You're a name, not just a number. A schedule that fits your life, pay and benefits that show you you're valued, and a $1,000 signing bonus right now. Drivers apply today at randstrucking.com. That's randstrucking.com. Coach Brent Labrie will sub out his seniors. Hugs all around for that gritty group. Eli Stepp will step out for McDonell after another strong return to action. Isaac Crawford with 23 seconds to play. Still a 15-point lead for the Macks. Dawson Moulton, no offensive rebound. Luke Anderson, kick out to Isaac Crawford with 13 seconds to play. 10 seconds remaining. Crawford looks to dribble this one out. 3, 2, and 1. We hit triple zeros here in Chippewa Falls, and the Macks are headed to a regional final tomorrow night. Your final score, the McDonell Macks 59, the Ladysmith Lumberjacks 44. We'll step out and be back right after this with our Postglass postgame show, brought to you by Postglass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Quality service and affordable prices for commercial home and auto glass. Visit postglassandmirror.com. We'll talk live with head coach Adam Schilling. We'll have the Holly Bovee Names You Know stats recap and our 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast plays of the game, all ahead on that Postglass postgame show. McDonell playing for a regional championship trophy. Tomorrow night we'll have it for you on WOGO Sports. We'll look ahead to that as well. It's all ahead right after this on WOGO Sports, your home for McDonell playoff basketball.
Whether it's home ice, home field, or home court, every team knows the advantage of playing at home. And when your real estate search needs that extra boost as well, call me. Hi, I'm Holly Bovee from Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. And for over 25 years, I've been helping families find their homes right here in Chippewa Falls and the surrounding communities. Put my experience to work for you. Buying or selling, it pays to have that home team advantage. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or find me at hollybovee.com.
In trucking, quality drivers are the most important resource. But do you feel taken for granted? At Rand's Trucking, it's different. You're a name, not just a number. Rather than you working around our schedule, we work around yours. Wages, we take care of you. And we make sure you're home regularly. Rand's Trucking in Ladysmith, Medford, and Chippewa Falls. Now hiring drivers. Join the family today and put some extra cash in your pocket with a $1,000 signing bonus. Apply today at randstrucking.com. randstrucking.com.
Cook Chiropractic Center in Chippewa Falls wishes our Chi High and McDonell student athletes the best of luck. The doctors and their team are dedicated to supporting patients of all ages throughout the Chippewa Valley, helping them live a healthy life. Cook Chiropractic prides itself on excellent chiropractic care and is located on County Highway I in Chippewa Falls. Follow Cook Chiropractic Center on Facebook and Instagram for upcoming events and tips on taking care of your health naturally. Cook Chiropractic Center in Chippewa Falls.
Service Master of Chippewa Valley, your local restoration experts for fire damage, water damage, mold remediation, and trauma. Service Master provides carpet and air duct cleaning as well. Just look for the yellow truck, locally owned with emergency service always at the ready. Service Master of Chippewa Valley brings peace of mind 24/7, 365. Call 715-723-9781 or go to ServiceMasterChippewaValley.com. Service Master of Chippewa Valley. Trust comes in the yellow truck.
Think about how much time you spend in your home. Warmups Plumbing and Heating can make it so much more comfortable with radiant floor heating and luxurious bathroom remodels. Water softening and filtration, and whole house air purification, so you can breathe easy. Love your home with Warmups Plumbing and Heating. Call 839-0707 or go to wursgala.com.
Northwestern Bank, delivering our values, creating a positive impact.
Working with Jamie at Northwestern Bank is like having another key player on your team. He believes getting to know you and your business is what allows him to provide the best banking solutions for your company's needs. His leadership and dedication has helped local businesses and organizations expand and grow, creating a positive impact in the Chippewa Valley.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter.
Add value and beauty to your home with Post Glass and Mirror. Ensure every day starts better with a gorgeous custom shower door. Did you know that adding mirrors to a room can make it feel 2 times bigger? Post Glass and Mirror has many styles and shapes of mirrors to choose from. And does condensation gathering inside your windows make them look like they're crying? Don't end up shedding tears yourself over high energy bills. Call Post Glass and Mirror today. Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Free estimates start today at postglassandmirror.com.
We'll welcome you into the Postglass postgame show, brought to you by Postglass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. For commercial or residential glass and recalibration of the advanced driver safety system after windshield replacement for any make and model, call Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls, postglassandmirror.com. We appreciate so much the support of our WOGO Sports advertisers. I know I'm going to be supporting Post Glass and Mirror because of the big crack all the way across our minivan's windshield right now. And again, they were wonderful about taking a look at it on very short notice today, and we'll get that taken care of next week. But appreciate Dan, Derek, Melissa, all the team at Post Glass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. A lot coming up. Our Holly Bovey Names You Know Stats recap. We'll have our Fiber Fast plays of the game, and we'll talk with head coach Adam Schilling. But first, your thoughts, Mark Maloney. We need a McDonell to get out to a fast start. That was one of the Toyson Ford keys to the game. They did that. Ladysmith made a push, but kind of seemed like another fast start in the second half, as they were at least able to score the first several points of that second half and create a little separation after the Lumberjacks had some momentum.
Yeah, that was good to see. And again, McDonell boys have typically been a second half team, so it was good to see that they came out in the second half and just kept it going. So, and they had to open it back up. They narrowed it down to 10-point lead at halftime. Ladysmith did, and so it was good to see them guys come out. And man, they just did a fantastic job finding open people tonight for some nice, easy baskets.
Again, just wonderful passing from Eli Stepp, from Cale Holm, Brennan Lozelle Christensen, three at least that immediately come to mind. Just some phenomenal passing here tonight. We'll come back right after this with the Holly Bovey Names You Know Stats recap, brought to you by Holly Bovey and Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. Names you know right here in Chippewa Falls. Holly's been helping people move in the Chippewa Valley since 2000. You can call her at 715-577-HOME. Visit hollybovey.com or find Holly on Facebook. We are back right after this. Post-Glass Postgame Show. McDonell moving on to a regional final.
Propane is energy efficient and affordable, and Quality Propane and Fuels has been the trusted propane supplier to northern Wisconsin since 1996. Propane keeps the lights on and your appliances and furnace running even during power outages. Trust the team at Quality Propane and Fuels, committed to their customers and always looking to improve safety and efficiency, helping you cut energy costs. Payment programs available for any situation. Residential, commercial, or industrial, choose Quality Propane and Fuels. Call, stop by, or visit qualitypropaneandfuels.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Incorporated has taken pride in turning dreams into reality with the absolute highest quality concrete built to last. Stelter mines and processes the aggregates themselves, ensuring only the best ready-mix concrete. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter Inc. has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Competition drives us to be our best. That's why sports are such a valuable experience for all of our young athletes. At Toyson Ford, we know the importance of good competition. It's easier than ever to shop for a new car or truck, and that's pushed all of us at Toyson Ford to be better at what we do in creating a great experience for our customers. It's the reason that we have the slogan, "You'll find a friend." So before you head to the next high school game, stop into our all-new dealership in Chippewa Falls and see why you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford.
I've been serving the community for 37 years.
25 years.
30 years. Just over 22 years.
Every day, people go to work not only for themselves, but they go to work to help the community and to help the members and businesses in it.
We're not just an internet company. For businesses, we have data center services. We offer home technology solutions, anything related to technology that might impact your daily life. We can provide it for you.
To help simplify life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3/8 or half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. Are you ready for luxury, style, and relaxation? Make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
This is the Maurer Sperry Insurance highlight of the week.
Get onto his forehand. That didn't work, and a shot on net. Scooped up by the goaltender, Lau, and pushed into the left wing corner. And here comes Krista! He scores! Nate Krista wiggled his way in, fired one past the goaltender, who had a lot of rubber thrown at him.
Congratulations on a great play. Maurer Sperry Insurance Agency, protecting people empowering businesses.
Glass technicians, window installers, and in-shop repair technicians join the team today. Click on careers at postglassandmirror.com. Hearing from Jason Bovey that Prairie Farm, Clayton, and Colfax are going into overtime. So maybe before the end of our postgame show, we'll have a final there for you. But first, head coach Adam Schilling joins us here as always, and we appreciate his time. And Coach, talked about, Mark Maloney talked about getting off to a fast start. You guys really did that here tonight, created some space, some cushion.
Yeah, I thought, especially defensively, we started out really strong defensively, and it was good to play from the lead. But I thought our defense was really outstanding there in the first 5 to 6 minutes at least.
Another thing that really stuck out was the passing here tonight, too. Had a number of guys, again, just looking for the open guy. If you have a good shot, can you get a better shot, a great shot? And saw a lot of bunnies here tonight just because of that passing.
And I thought we really moved well off the ball also. I mean, I thought Eli had a lot of great passes where he saw the floor well, but we had a lot of guys that were moving off the ball and in good position, so that way they caught it, they were able to score it.
What did you think from game 1 to game 2 in the regular season? A lot of times we talk about the improvement game 1 to game 2. Playoff game 1 to playoff game 2. Did you see a step up, a level up that you liked?
Well, we had Nate back, which is
good.
Absolutely. Eli, now he's played 2 games in the last 2.5 months, so that helps. But yeah, I mean, I see the urgency. I think I heard you guys even last night at halftime saying you thought they would come out more urgent, and I told them that, and for the game tonight. So I think they came out with that urgency, and again, to play from the lead, especially in these types of games, is really important. You don't want to be playing from behind right away.
And again, too, just kind of getting your guys back, and I think important, too, going into a regional final tomorrow night. You mentioned getting Nathan Hazel back and helping him get some sea legs and things like that, playing with a brace, not having played for a while, too. It's good to get some game reps, some game action, and so, again, it was nice to see him be able to get back in part of the rotation and just kind of get that feel again.
Yeah, and I think, then we still, it even shows our depth even more now. We got a lot of guys that have played well when those guys are out, and now we got our whole team back finally, so we'll see. I think tomorrow will be a tough game either way, and I'm just glad we're playing tomorrow.
And finally, Coach, when you talk about these practices now in between games, and I know you'll just have a Friday night to Saturday night, but from Tuesday to Friday, had some practices here. Do you notice anything different, not only playoff time, but also for this senior class in particular? It's every practice could be the last one. Every game could be the last one. Do you notice more of that urgency and just that, hey, we've got to value this time?
Yeah, definitely. I know Kale has been in the gym a lot here these last couple of weeks, and you could tell by how he's shooting. He's shooting a good percentage. Eli was shooting free throws on the side even when he didn't know he's going to play. Mason's been working really hard. Dawson. All these seniors have really done a good job, and they deserve to play a regional championship game.
Coach, we'll see you tomorrow night. Looking forward to it.
Great. Thank you, guys.
Back after
Nice
this
job,
with the Holly Bovey Names You Know stats recap on WOGO Sports.
Looking for a smarter way to save and spend? Royal Credit Union has you covered with the Save and Spend Duo. Bundled checking and high-yield savings for simple, all-in-one banking. Earn 3.00% annual percentage yield on the first $10,000 in high-yield savings with no minimum balance required. Plus, every debit purchase helps you save with Debit Roundup, turning spare change into big savings. Open your Royal Credit Union Save and Spend Duo today at rcu.org/Royal Duo. Insured by NCUA.
Building a custom home can be daunting, but it doesn't have to be. At Ashley Construction, we make the process seamless and enjoyable. With 3D drafting, thoughtful design, accurate estimates, and expert guidance from start to finish, we take the stress out of building your dream home. Our innovative processes and the latest technology ensure a fun and rewarding experience. Our talented team of experts is dedicated to creating your high-quality custom home. Enjoy the full design build experience right here in the Chippewa Valley. Contact Ashley Construction today to get started.
Leadership.
Community. Dedication. Teamwork.
Now this is a beer. Victoria Czech has now joined our team, and we will continue to provide the same services that we have over almost 30 years in the Chippewa community.
You meet with us directly and you're treated like one of the team.
We get problems solved efficiently and inexpensively.
So get the Czech Law Office team on your side. Respect, dedication, experience, trust. Add the Czech Law Office to your team.
I think that what makes us different is we're more than just a financial planning firm.
The process that we go by, it all starts with the client. It starts and ends with the client.
We're advisors, we're relationship managers. We help deal with the real life stuff too.
We really ask a lot of questions. We think we ask the right questions so that we can know more about you than just the dollars and cents, but know your story, know your dreams, know your goals. Then we get to work.
Did you know your body is made up of 60% water and your blood is 90% water? Just another reason why it's so important you have the cleanest, most refreshing drinking water in your home. Experience a well-hydrated life. Book your free home water analysis at GibsonsWaterCare.com. No long-term contracts, locally owned, American-made products. Need a plumber? Gibsons can help with basic plumbing needs too. Go online to Gibsons Water Care for more details.
Why do we smile? It's the special moments, the milestones. It's family and friends, getting good news, or simply enjoying life. A smile lifts your spirits and makes someone's day. That's why we smile. So make it shine at Christo Orthodontics.
Well, as promised, it's time for the Holly Bovey Names You Know Stats Recap, brought to you by Holly Bovey of Coldwell Bank Organizer Realtors. Names you know right here in Chippewa Falls and the Chippewa Valley area. Holly's been helping people move in the valley since 2000. You can call her at 715-577-HOME. Visit hollybovey.com or find Holly on Facebook. We'll have the 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast plays of the game coming up as well. And again, here on our Postgame show, we're hoping we'll be able to get a score from that other side of the regional Colfax at home. It's locked in a tight one in overtime with Prairie Farm Clayton. Of course, that impacts where that regional final game is played tomorrow night. McDonell winning it here 59-44 over the 12-seed Ladysmith Lumberjacks. 7 players scored on both sides. 3 in double figures for McDonell, just 1 in double figures for the Lumberjacks. They were led by 15 from senior Axel Smith as he ends his fine career with a very strong game. 3 made threes and again 15 points, and that did end up being a game high here tonight. Then 7 points for Jasper Kempen, all in the first half. 6 for Ashton Clark, 6 for Cole Straub, 5 apiece for Daniel Vacco and Cash Labrie, and 2 for Luke Baker. On the other side for the McDonell, and I think we just got a home game here tomorrow night. We'll wait for some confirmation, but based on the cheer on the far side, I think Prairie Farm Clayton may have just knocked off Colfax. Wow. So I think we may be getting news over here, but yeah, we will find out what happened and pass that along here too. But anyway, for McDonell, 3 players in double figures out of the 7 that scored, and 2 flirting with double figures. So 12 points from Eli Stepp, second game back, and again Eli leads the team in scoring. Had 16 on Tuesday night, 12 tonight, 10 apiece for Carson Galvez and 10 for Brennan Lizelle Christensen, 8 apiece for Cale Holm and Mason Bussey. All 8 of Mason Bussey's points in the second half. 7 for Desi Matthews, and so nice to have Nathan Hazel back from injury. He scores 4 here tonight. Again, balanced scoring, and you love to see that.
Yeah, I mean, again, those guys just did, you know, Coach alluded to it. People weren't just standing around. They were cutting to the basket. They were making things happen. So they got a lot of nice looks and some easy baskets because people were not just standing around thinking somebody else was going to take a shot, but they didn't. They cut to the basket for some nice, easy layups and some great passing.
Hearing from Jason Bovey that the game is not over. Prairie Farm Clayton up 1 with 2.6 seconds left. So that one not over yet. We'll take one final break. Be back with our 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast plays of the game. And maybe we'll have a final from that one from Colfax and figure out if we're going or staying tomorrow night. Either way, McDonell in a regional final. We're back right after this. Tie a bow on this one on WOGO Sports.
At Smiles in Motion, our board-certified pediatric dentists and team make it fun to go to the dentist. We realize it's a privilege to care for your child. We address dental care and education in a professional and gentle manner to ease our young patients. We are prepared to care for a child's specific oral health needs throughout all ages, beginning at age 1. From infants to teenagers, patients always look forward to their next trip to the dentist. Smiles in Motion, where lasting smiles begin.
Is an injury or joint pain keeping you from living your best life? Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine will get you back to doing. Whether it's walking or running, hunting or hiking, working or playing, whatever you're in, go with who you know and get back to doing.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, with locations in Altoona, Chippewa Falls, and now open in Rice Lake. Call us today and we'll get you scheduled.
Whether it's home ice, home field, or home court, every team knows the advantage of playing at home. And when your real estate search needs that extra boost as well, call me. Hi, I'm Holly Bovey from Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors. And for over 25 years, I've been helping families find their homes right here in Chippewa Falls and the surrounding communities. Put my experience to work for you. Buying or selling, it pays to have that home team advantage. Call me anytime at 715-577-HOME or find me at hollybovey.com.
In trucking, quality drivers are the most important resource. But do you feel taken for granted? At Rand's Trucking, it's different. You're a name, not just a number. Rather than you working around our schedule, we work around yours. Wages, we take care of you. And we make sure you're home regularly. Rand's Trucking in Ladysmith, Medford, and Chippewa Falls. Now hiring drivers. Join the family today and put some extra cash in your pocket with a $1,000 signing bonus. Apply today at randstrucking.com. randstrucking.com.
Cook Chiropractic Center in Chippewa Falls wishes our Chi High and McDonell student athletes the best of luck. The doctors and their team are dedicated to supporting patients of all ages throughout the Chippewa Valley, helping them live a healthy life. Cook Chiropractic prides itself on excellent chiropractic care and is located on County Highway I in Chippewa Falls. Follow Cook Chiropractic Center on Facebook and Instagram for upcoming events and tips on taking care of your health naturally. Cook Chiropractic Center in Chippewa Falls.
Great players may get Service Master of Chippewa Valley, your local restoration experts for fire damage, water damage, mold remediation, and trauma. Service Master provides carpet and air duct cleaning as well. Just look for the yellow truck, locally owned with emergency service always at the ready. Service Master of Chippewa Valley brings peace of mind 24/7, 365. Call 715-723-9781 or go to ServiceMasterChippewaValley.com. Service Master of Chippewa Valley. Trust comes in the yellow truck.
Finishing up the Postgame show brought to you by Postglass and Mirror in Chippewa Falls. Quality service at affordable prices for commercial home and auto glass. Visit postglassandmirror.com. First, the news that we were waiting for. 77-76 the final in overtime between Colfax and Prairie Farm Clayton, and Prairie Farm Clayton wins. And so in that 1 versus 9 matchup, the 1 seed is toppled. Colfax got the bye, of course, again dealing with an injury. I believe Russell Pulkowski, their talented sophomore, unable to go as far as I understand. But Prairie Farm Clayton knocks off the 1 seed, and that means McDonell, for the first time in a hot minute, will be hosting a regional final here at Stephen Deb Raceler Gymnasium. And so, again, things stacking up for them to again, have the best possible opportunity to win a regional championship, but you got to take care of business, and this is going to be a Prairie Farm Clayton team that's going to be filled with a lot of confidence after knocking off a 1 seed in a high-scoring game there in overtime at Colfax. So McDonell's got to be ready to go, but you love being able to stay here at home on a Saturday night.
Oh, yes, that's going to be fantastic. That'll pack this gym tomorrow night.
Yes.
Very easily, and again, Prairie Farm Clayton, they travel well. They
do.
They travel and take care of their teams there. They're very supportive in that community there. So it should be a fun one tomorrow night. So, and like you said, they got to get ready to take care of business, and it'd be nice to win a regional championship in our own gym.
Again, a great chance to do that, and looking forward to hopefully seeing these McDonell Macks play as sharply as they played here tonight, and even go beyond that, trying to level up each level of the playoffs. Well, it's time now for the Fiber Fast Plays of the Game, brought to you by 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom, your complete technology partner. Let 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom help you protect your home or business with a clear, monitored home security system. Plus, for WOGO Sports listeners only, a free camera with each alarm system. Just mentioned WOGO Sports. Call the experts today, 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom, 231-2000, or visit WWT.net. Here's how the second half sounded on WOGO Sports, your Fiber Fast Plays of the Game. Of a three, bullet pass, left corner, three on the way, count it, cash for Carson Galvez. Now Brennan Lizelle Christensen in the air, back to Ashton Clark, he'll rise for a three, that one rims out, rebound to Eli Stepp. Stepp to Carson Galvez, pace picking up here. Cale Holm, he'll snap off a three, left side, bottoms it. Cale Holm, 42-25 McDonell, second made three of the night for the McDonell senior. Clark, left block extended, all the way across the floor. Quick trigger on a three. That one comes up short for Axel Smith. Brennan Lizelle Christensen with the rebound to Eli Stepp. Stepp drives in hard, hangs in the air, switches hands in the air, and finishes with the right from the left side.
I don't know how he got that one off.
12 for McDonell. High post feed, Nathan Hazel. Hazel spins, pumps off the glass and scores. Nice to see Nathan back. Nathan Hazel. His first point since he went out with injury in the Regis game. Strop spins on him. Moulton just outside the paint. Nathan Hazel, extra pass, Carson Galvez in the right corner. Back to Nathan. Thought about a three. It's set and attacks. Pulls up. 12-foot jumper. Pretty. Nathan Hazel. Moulton finds Desi and Matthews. Matthews feeds Nathan Hazel in the post. Has to come out to get it. Hazel, overhead pass to Brennan Lizelle Christensen, goes high off the glass, the top of the window and in. Brennan Lizelle Christensen, what a pretty finish. He has 10 points. To Cale Holm. Holm to Brennan Lizelle Christensen with 5:45 to play. Carson Galvez, right wing, finds Eli Stepp. Stepp puts on the floor with the right hand. Beautiful pass down low and finishing Mason Bussey.
Nice find there.
And that's how it sounded. Your 24/7 West Wisconsin Telecom Fiber Fast plays of the game. McDonell will be playing again here tomorrow night for a regional championship just before 6:35. Be looking for audio and video highlights of this one. A lot of what you just heard, we'll have that for you, Lord willing, tomorrow evening before the game, and good for McDonell to be able to get a home chance at a regional championship. Jason Bovey, who is keeping track of that game for us, we appreciate him keeping us up to date, but he said, hey, Prairie Farm, Clayton, he said they're going to give us a fight for sure. Again, good athletes over there, good support, as well as you mentioned, so you know they're going to fill up the gym, so we got to make sure that the McDonell faithful are here in full force tomorrow as well, and should be a lot of fun. A regional championship, those games always seem like they're competitive, and a lot of energy, and can't wait to have it here on WOGO Sports tomorrow night.
Yeah, and again, Coach Schilling didn't rotate a whole lot of kids in tonight. Let his kids, like you said, get back into the groove and get everybody going. It's nice to get those guys in that mode, in that playoff mode, and just, when at this point in the playoffs, you got to take care of business and just leave your best out on the floor.
Well, this has been the Postgame Show, brought to you by Postclass and Mirror Chippewa Falls. Thank you to our audio producer tonight back at the radio studios in Halle, Zach Wycheck, our video producer, the intrepid Sam Aberly, the man to my left. For Mark Maloney, I'm Caleb Swenson saying good night and talk to you tomorrow night. This is McDonell Macks playoff basketball. Your final score, the McDonell Macks 59, the Ladysmith Lumberjacks 44. McDonell playoff basketball, a presentation of WOGO Sports. Good night from Chippewa Falls.
WOGO, your sports station. McDonell Macks basketball on WOGO has been brought to you by the YMCA of the Chippewa Valley, Royal Credit Union, Wynn Family Dentistry, Nicolay Bank, Weir's Gala Plumbing and Heating, Stelter Incorporated, Toyson Ford of Chippewa Falls, White City Glass, Holly Bovey of Coldwell Banker Bernizer Realtors, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Northwestern Bank, Mauer Sperry Insurance, 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telcom, Quality Propane and Fuels, Metropolis Resort in Action City, Check Law Office, Post Glass and Mirror, and Bargain City Superstore. Thanks for listening to Macks Basketball on